Three containers.
I want this situation contained. That means this operation will not be reported. General, my men are taking fire from Russian PMCs. This situation is not yet under control. The identity of the enemy has...
Colonel Fletcher.
Mr. West, what can I do for you?
I've received an anonymous tip from the United States regarding Andrei Kamarov,
Andrei Kamarov? Remind me?
a commander of a highly organized shadow group PMC. A few years ago, they massed a chemical attack on the Birmingham Opera House. Kamarov was at the helm.
What can you tell me, Aiden?
A detachment of the Sato group intends to move in on a Birmingham townhouse they convert into a black site. Intel suggests that they're intending to detonate a dirty bomb within city limits.
I've got the immediate QRF on standby. We won't have to worry about Sator for long, Aiden.
Let's hope you're right, Andrew. Call it in.
Tango down.
Forward area clear.
Breaching down.
Bravo 6 moving interior. Keep it tight, lads, we're on the clock. Bravo 6 to Watcher, be advised. Possible explosive on site, investigating now.
Watch out, Bravo 6. Dispatching the EOD now. Watcher out.
Relay that order, Watcher. Someone else is here. 6 out. Stack up.
Shit!
That isn't one of us.
We can take the other.
Straight through. All clear. Lieutenant, get on that device, whatever it is.
I don't know how to take. Someone else has already turned it off, and they've done it pretty bloody well. Jackson, help me remove the fission device.
Roger that, sir. Never seen anything like this, sir. Wait, guys, it's American.
What the fuck were the Yanks doing with the Zeta group?
This couldn't have been any officials. Shadow Company must have had something to do with this. I saw their insignia.
Watch, this is Bravo 6. Requesting immediate exit at the infill site. Out.
Watch out, Bravo 6.
We have an out.
Same way we got in. Officer West will want to hear about this. Let's pack this up and get back to Wolverine.
What the fuck is Shadow Company?
Commander Whitley.
Special Officer West. I thought we were on a first name basis. This must be serious.
It is. I need your help, Micah.
Tell me.
Sato Group PMCs have been smuggling radioactive isotopes onto British soil.
Aiden, Russians do not operate in NATO countries.
We know that, and they know that, and that's exactly why they're doing it. I need you to send someone to cut our red tape and stop it. Who's Shadow Company got on station?
Captain John Mason. He's the best we've got in the AO. When do you need him?
Tonight.
Captain, Lieutenant, Sergeant.
I've received the basic intel from Commander Whitley. What else do we know?
We found this in a Sator Group black site, PU-241. Plutonium isotope. Standard plutonium is dangerous, but well, not only does this particular isotope not oxidize the same way as others, but it also seems to cause some sort of inversion when exposed to air.
What the hell does that mean? Inverts what?
Well, it's better if I just show you. Seeing is believing in it.
How the hell is that even possible?
Why? I don't know.
Sir, shouldn't you close up?
I assume Griggs and Colonel Fletcher have been briefed on this already.
Yes, sir. They're following the lead on the Sato Group.
Right, and what else do we know about them besides this thing?
Evacuation. I didn't think there was any schedule for today.
I'll investigate. Jackson, you keep your eyes on the isotope. Lieutenant Phoenix, on me.
It's a false alarm. No clue what tripped it. No one without eye clearance can even access it.
Jackson, this is Captain Mason. How copy? The evacuation alarm was falsely triggered. Confirm your status. Over. Sergeant, confirm your status. Over. Sergeant? Sergeant!
Blunt force trauma to the back of his head. He'll be up in a few, but his head will be banging.
Well, we'd best report this to Fletcher and Griggs. Might even warrant a trip to Lion Bridge. We lost the 241.
How?
Based on a guess, Sator found the compound, took the isotope and left before anyone could stop him. Jackson was injured by the assailants.
If that's the case, then they may already be onto us. We might even catch on to the government's involvement. We need to stop Sator now, before they start a bloody world war with that thing.
Well, what's needed from us then?
Sergeant?
All stations, your orders are to rendezvous at the Iron Bridge ASAP. Captain Griggs is already there following a lead on the Sator Group. Fletcher out.
You heard the Colonel, lads. It's a long drive, so get going. Griggs out.
Jesus Christ.
Captain's right, boys. Let's get moving.
see you again, Griggs.
Likewise, Mason. Glad to see you're all safe, boys. Well, we'll have to catch up another time. We've found something. On me.
What are we looking at, sir?
See that balcony across the river? While me and Fletcher were skulking around, we received word that a man under the codename Arepo had reserved a table on that decking with one Andrei Kamarov. But because that meeting is happening any time now, we've got no choice but to wait for him.
No other leads, Captain?
No guarantee, Sergeant. This is our best shot.
Let me take it. I can get enough shadows to take over the whole damn country.
We'd all prefer it if you didn't, mate.
Well, then we need to meet him.
I'll do it.
One wrong move and they'll kill you, sir.
I'll take my chances, lads. Jackson found that 241, and if they've got it back, we're gonna have to take it. I'll offer a repo intel for a meet with Kamarov, and if I get hold of him, we'll sort it out.
Captain, Arepo's gonna want proof. Show him this. Call us when you need us. Shadow 2, this is Shadow 9. How copy?
All clear. Shadow 9, send traffic.
We have a possible ID on Nexus target. Stand by.
Solid copy, Shadow 9. Standing by. Out.
Shadow 9 to Watcher.
Go for Watcher.
Bravo 6 is trailing a possible hit on Andrei Kamarov. Stand by.
Copy, Shadow 9. Keep me updated. Out.
Sir, we've lost sight of Griggs. He's on his own for now.
Right, shift focus to Kamarov and Arepo for now. We'll get in touch with Griggs if he doesn't action anything. Shit, where's Kamarov?
Sir?
We're gonna have to move in on Arepo. Lieutenant, you keep on overwatch. Jackson on me, we're going in. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move. Stations, Arepo's in the bag. No sign of Griggs. Commencing interrogation now. Out. Have you got a clear picture?
Crystal. All set.
All right. We're alive, folks.
What's the meaning of this? A choice.
Do I have one?
No!
So, how do you and Kamarov know each other?
It's strictly financial. Say to hide me, and it pays well too. You'd understand, wouldn't you, Shadow Company?
What? Who's in control?
Sure. Why the hell not? What's your boss's target?
Or what's your target when you set isotopes to my land?
It's about time, my friend. I expect to meet you in the past very soon. We took one of the British captains alive.
Alright, clear the room.
Oh, for God's sake, okay? He's in Birmingham. Kamarov has taken them to a black site in Smethwick. I don't know why. They're in the past. That's all I know, I swear to God.
Alright, Sergeant, we're done here. You take a minute.
Yes, sir.
We've got a possible hit on Kamarov at a say-through black site in Birmingham. Ring any bells, Mr. West?
It absolutely does, Captain. First, deal with the repo appropriately, Captain Mason. We do not want any loose ends.
Wait!
Boss.
Captain, time's moving backwards.
What are you... Oh, God, it was a trap. The room was laced with 241 and he led us straight into it. We've just been inverted.
Judging by how fast we travel backwards, I can only guess that we've been sent a few hours, maybe a day. Where's the 241?
Well, guess... your HQ. Think about it. Who else would have gotten in with that level of clearance before? Sator would have had to blast their way, right?
Need to get there fast before time catches up with us, lads.
Or Sator starts a war.
Not if we get there first. Let's move.
The trap's set, Commander. They're en route to the past as we speak.
Has Special Officer West been informed of his role yet?
He has. Rest assured, he knows what's planned for Shadow Company. It's just a matter of time.
Time is no longer the problem. You of all people should realize that by now, Colonel.
You don't take much on trust, do you, Karamov?
I don't take anything on trust. Especially not from the likes of you, Colonel.
I didn't make this deal for you, Karamov. I did it because it's my job. I hope you realize that very soon.
I already have.
Mason.
Go on.
Do you have any idea what we're dealing with?
What do you mean, Lieutenant?
Time travel, Captain. I'm talking about time travel.
Well, that's more your field, Phoenix. Shadow Company sent me here to clean up a mess, so that's what I'm gonna do.
You might as well know the hell of it, sir. We're doing a temporal pincer move.
A what?
A pincer move. We're not in space, in time. We've already gone forwards for an event. Now we're going back, knowing everything.
Alright, so what are you getting at?
I'm saying this is so much bigger than any of us thought. John, right now, we don't know whether to trust Shadow Company to lead us through the gates of hell with our eyes shut.
Alright, listen. I know it. We're a little tainted on the world stage. For the past few years, we've been making amends. Me and Commander Whitley, even with us involved, we're a team. All of us. This is our mess, and I need help to fix it. But if you're having second thoughts, then I can do this on my own.
No, sir. No second thoughts.
Good. Let's get Cameron before he kills Briggs.
Could have pulled that punch a little, sir.
What? I did.
Well, Captain, you got it. What's next?
Evacuation alarms falsely triggered. Confirm your status.
Well, we can't exactly go out the way we came. Place has gone into lockdown.
Sergeant, confirm your status. Over.
We have it, so let's use it. Phoenix, get to a computer. We need to get to Fletcher. Jackson, help him out.
Fletcher here, why isn't your video feed working?
It's Mason, sir. I'm working on it.
Try it again, Captain. Let's fix it. What have you got for me, Captain?
Captain Griggs was taken hostage by Kamarov. We interrogated a bank broker associated with the Sator group. He let it slip that Kamarov was taking prisoners to a black site in the past, probably to hide any incriminating evidence. As it turns out, it's the same black site your men raided 2 days ago. We need clearance to go to the past again and get Griggs out of there.
Negative. I want you to hand the 241 to the US and turn yourselves into the Russians. You can't afford to be heroes after what you've done.
What do you mean, after what we've done?
Killing an EPO was a mistake, Captain. The Russians wanted your heads at first, but we convinced them to just give the culprits combined sentences.
Bullshit! Arepo deserved it. These Russians want to attack us from the past.
That may be the case, but the Shadow Company have squandered any chance of stopping them now. Leave it to the pros. You are out of your depth.
You're the one that's out of your depth, Colonel. You haven't seen what this isotope can do. I have. What exactly do you plan on doing on your own?
I've made the deal with Andrei Karamov. He's guaranteed safe passage for you to be tried and imprisoned in Russian for killing a Russian national on foreign soil. Phoenix and Sergeant need to go to the black site and surrender themselves to the Sator group.
Sir, we can't stand for this shit.
Hold on. In exchange for what, Colonel?
For the Sator group to share their own research on the 241 with NATO, as well as returning Captain Griggs to Wolverhampton. I've dispatched someone to retrieve the plutonium and hand you over to the Russians. Now.
Well, this is your last chance to change your mind.
Then what?
And after I go for Kamarov, I'm coming for you. Wait. Right. You two get ready to move out. I'm sending you after Griggs.
Sir, what about you? And Fletcher's orders?
Oh, you know what? Damn Fletcher and his orders. You guys are getting the hell out of here and going after Griggs before that bastard hands you over to the Russians.
Was worried you went off grid. What's the situation, Captain?
Fletcher and West sold us out to the Sator group, sir. They want us to surrender to Andrei Kamarov himself. Fletcher made a deal with the man after the incident in Iron Bridge.
All we have is the plutonium, Commander. All we need is the firepower.
I'll be on station within the hour, gentlemen. Whatever you need. What's this you're sending me?
This is a covert operation to stop Andrei Kamarov's plan at the Sator group black site in Birmingham. Captain Griggs may be on the inside, and we need to get him out. 2 teams will infiltrate. Red team, your past selves, enter the site after us at the northernmost point. They then make their way through the site, then exfil after discovering the 241. Blue team, that's us, will enter the site at least 2 hours beforehand, so that we aren't seen by the other team. We will be split into 2 halves, with Jackson and Phoenix offsetting a few mics out and searching the site for Kamarov. Commander Whitley and I will then leave to refuel before I enter the site myself, taking Kamarov by surprise and securing the 241 for Red Team. Be advised, Red Team are to be considered friendlies, but do not engage whatsoever. We cannot afford a time paradox now.
Rules of engagement, Captain Mason.
Apply that with extreme prejudice, boys. Once on target, you all have execute authority to capture or kill Andrei Kamarov.
Now this is cowboy shit.
Well then, let's gear up and get after it, gentlemen.
Don't move. Alright, press up.
Roger that, sir.
Anything at all?
Nothing without attracting attention.
Right. Once Mason gets here, we'll make entry to the main building. Just... All Shadow 6-2 is down. I repeat, 6-2 is down. Requesting cavalry.
Roger that, 6-1. Touching down now, but cannot provide an ETA at this time. Shadow 9 out.
I've got you, mate. Help's on the way.
Wake up, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. I suppose I should thank you for upholding your end of the deal.
It wasn't our deal to make, arsehole.
I'm gonna kill him first, mate. Save you the trouble.
My mistake.
How'd you get the 241 from the Yanks? I've been meaning to ask. It's weapons-grade plutonium. That means special handling, containment.
I know what it means. Why else would Shadow Company be so eager to send their leading men here? They lost a package, and now they're recovering it by any means necessary.
Who are they sending the 241 to?
Colonel Fletcher, too driven by his own need for power, he sought it by any means necessary, like sending you people here today to kill me. One man's probability for a death is another man's possibility for a life. No matter. Your 241 is on its way to the Kremlin, and mine is here for my own purpose.
Being what?
In 10 minutes, we'll see.
You broken, boys? Oh, good. Jackson's been here.
Don't worry, I'm good, sir.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright, get to it.
Lieutenant, red team's on site. I repeat, red team's on site.
I'll just run until we're done here, Sergeant.
Where's that, sir? I'll get a clear shot.
Wait, Mark, no!
Tango's down.
prepared on this, Captain.
We both were.
Last time I wrecked it, last time I whipped around, last time I did the whippets, last time I lived reverse. Pour the brown, hit the reverend, last time I hit your crib, last time it was no tickets. I done went back in myself, felt like hell, fuck I risked it, pace yourself. How you living, know you thrilling, office in it. How I got my stripes and pendants, backing out in the street. Born this wild, let it be, rages out, gotta eat. Now the vibe rode away with the sound, by the way, kinda down by the days to myself. Know they look it with the moves, I'm juking off the juice, no I'm juking. I be smooth and I lose it, yeah, nah. The opera, hit the red and blue outside, I think our options up. I reversed it round the map, I had to line it up. I be swerving on the waves, it's like a line of us. Moving verse on my turf, I'm out of line. I put in work, I draw the line and cross it first. I need the time, I need the search, it's just like wine and make it work. Skirt, skirt, in a verse, skirt, skirt, round the land. Bow and jet, make it land. It's slow motion when I dance. In your eyes, I see your trance, I run away and then you prance. If I show the hideaway, will you hide out and let it blam? Ain't no time of facing scams, I know.
I need that black site empty by sunrise. Colonel Fletcher's taking a holiday and Kamarov's dead. I want those loose ends tied up now, Sergeant. Although, you could be of some use.